Wagwan, my YouTube family. Welcome back to Briscoe's Kitchen. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you how I make my steak, how to make a perfect steak. So we're gonna jump right into the intro, and then we're gonna start our seasoning process of our steak.
Briscoe's Kitchen and Spice. Yeah, the food is nice. Like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yeah, Briscoe's Kitchen and Spice.
Some people over here, so I have a piece of butter, I have some garlic, I have my steak, which is New York strip, I have some coarse salt, some black pepper, I have some rosemary, and I have some fresh thyme. So we're not gonna need this right now. So now I'm gonna start off with the salt to season the steak. So I'm using the coarse salt, just like that. It's very thick, so you want to put enough salt because it's gonna suck in all that salt. So now we're gonna flip it on the other side. Yep, just like that. We're gonna salt it down. That should be enough salt. Now I'm going to add the black pepper. Just like that. I'm gonna flip them over. Black pepper on this side. Now that I already seasoned it with salt and pepper, I'm gonna allow it to sit for 6 minutes before I start to cook it, so I could absorb in that salt and black pepper. So now I'm going to rest it. I'm going to rest it for 6 minutes. After 6 minutes, then we're gonna start our cooking process. I'm using a cast iron pot, so you always want to make your pot well hot, well steamy like that before you add the steak, so you could get a perfect crust. So now I'm just gonna spray some oil on it, some olive oil on it, just like that. Now we're gonna rest it in there. So I'm going to cook it 3 minutes on each side. Then I'm gonna pop it inside the oven for another 8 minutes. Then we're gonna baste it down with the butter and the thyme and rosemary afterwards. If we start the butter in it now, it's gonna burn. So you don't want to move it right now until you get a perfect crust. So we're just gonna leave it until we get a perfect crust right there. And then we're gonna cook both sides to burn off the excess fat. So guys, now is 3 minutes on this side. So you want to turn it because you don't want your steak to burn on the outside. Look on the color. Look at that beautiful color. Yeah, that's the color we're looking for. You don't want to eat a burnt steak. But remember, we're going to put it inside the oven. Now we already have 3 minutes on the side, so now we're going to burn the fat. So you have to cook the side. So we're going to burn off some of the excess fat. Just to get that perfect color we're looking for. And guys, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I already have my stove preheated at 350 degrees. I'm gonna put it up to 450 like this to get the color I'm looking for. So guys, I'm gonna rest it in the oven now for 8 minutes. Guys, we're gonna take out the steak out the oven right now. Look at that. So guys, now we're gonna melt the butter. When you're melting the butter, you always wanna turn down your stove. Put your stove on low heat, because you don't want the butter to burn. Now we're gonna add some garlic. We're going to add some rosemary, some fresh thyme. I use salted butter. Put him to rest right there. So now I'm gonna allow it to rest for 5 minutes before I cut it. You don't want to cut it right away. You want all that juice to go back inside of it. So I'm gonna allow it for 5 minutes, so you could see before I cut it.